Hello everyone, my name is Journey and welcome to Love Qualified TV. Love Qualified is a ministry that is dedicated to encouraging others to experience the sovereign love of the one true God who has qualified us to be his beloved ones. I am a Christian romance author, an author coach, and a creative entrepreneur. My upcoming Christian coming of age, no spice romance novel, Whispers of Promise and Glory, will be releasing on Kickstarter in 4 days time on the 2nd of July 2026, which is I think 5 days time. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days time. And today I have the special editions proof copies, which I'm going to be showing you guys. So if you want to see what my special editions look like and what you're going to be pledging for on the Kickstarter, then keep watching. So for the Whispers of Promise and Glory Kickstarter, I have mentioned so many times that we're going to be doing special edition ebooks, special edition paperbacks, and special edition hardcovers. So for the ebooks, obviously it's just a digital version of what I'm going to show you, minus like the sprayed edges or forced edges and things like that. The ebook, you only have the option of one cover, which is the green cover, this one, but with the paperback and the hardcover you have two cover options. So I'm going to be showing you guys the two cover options today. That's why I have 4 books instead of 2. Starting off with the paperback, so these are the 2 cover options. So you've got the green, I've got the city cover, and then you've got the pink, which is the stream cover. I just decided to do 2 covers because I couldn't make up my mind. So you get the chance for the Kickstarter to choose the 2. When the book publicly releases in October 10th, you will only get this green cover for the paperback and then this pink cover for the hardcover. You won't be able to choose, so the choice only comes with the Kickstarter. But anyway, you can see that the paperback, so I got these from Ingramspark, but actually for the Kickstarter I am going to be switching, so I'm going to be printing them from Bookvault. Yeah, but anyway, they're going to look quite similar to these anyway, so this is what you're going to be getting, and I'm going to show you guys the special features in it. Well, not all of them, but basically they've got these what we call forced edges. So forced edges are basically, it's a kind of printing technique where you basically you get like on the edges of all the pages you get like a little design, so that when you turn the edges to the side you see like the design there. So in this case it is the birds, so the birds that you can see in the front cover, and then you've got like an ombre effect. So here, let me start, let's do one by one, shall we? So you have the green, and then it comes and then it goes into blue, and then it's blue at the bottom here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's better if you like fold it like this or do that so that you can see it better. But there you go. And then for the green, for the pink, it's a darker pink there, and then it transitions into yellow, and then obviously it's yellow here. You can also see it. That's so pretty. It came out so nice. This is the first time that I was doing forced edges, so you know, I was just praying that it should be nice. So you can see that on the inside, all the pages have that, you know, they have the design on the margins. So you've got custom chapter headers for the paperbacks. So you've got a book playlist. You've got the books playlist, so all the special editions have that. And then you have, there's 3 parts, okay? So you've got the character art, so that's one character, or the first character art, which is the main the main female character, Priscilla. And then you've got the custom chapter headers. And then you've got the second, gosh, I should have been ready for this. And then you've got the character art for the male main character in part 2. Again, this comes in all of them, so you can see that's Emeka. And then you've got the couple in part 3, and that's what it looks like. So all the special editions have that. And then you've also got some custom scene breaks as well. So this is the plantains and the cover. In the green cover instead of the plantains, you have a taxi as a scene break, so it's slightly different. So you can see that it's the taxi, but it's pretty much still the same thing here in terms of the chapter headers and the books playlist. And then at the end you have Cameroonian meal recipe, which I included there. And then obviously you're going to have your name in the acknowledgement section, so anyone that backs at a reward tier will have their name at the back of the book here. A special shout out to my Kickstarter backers. Obviously it's blank because the Kickstarter the campaign has not happened, that's why it's blank, and this is just a proof copy. So that's it for the paperbacks. So it's very pretty, I really like them. So this will be going on the Kickstarter, and you can choose which one you want, either the pink or the green. So that's what the back looks like. Now the spine is a little bit off center, and this happens sometimes with Kickstarter. You can see there's a little bit coming here for the pink, and a little bit for the green, but it's not as bad as the pink. For when I order them from Bookvault, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't be a problem, but that can happen sometimes with Ingramspark. So I'm actually going to be giving away these 2 copies during the Kickstarter campaign to kind of get people sharing and just to raise more awareness about the campaign. That's one of the marketing techniques I'm going to use. Actually, one person, I know who I'm going to give this to, but I'm going to be giving away this copy. So if you want to get if you know you're not going to back the campaign and you want to get a chance of winning this one, the paperback, special edition paperback, then follow me on my socials, particularly Instagram, when I'll be doing the giveaway. So there's the paperbacks, and now you've got the fancy hardcovers. They're so pretty, guys. I was so nervous for these hardcovers. Like, it took me ages to design everything, like design the end papers, design the... Why don't I just show you? Okay, so I'm just going to show you. So obviously these are the 2. You can see them. These are the 2 options. Then I'm going to show you the top, like the sprayed edges. So there's the sprayed edges at the top. It says, "The messiest stories have the loudest testimonies." That's a quote from the book, and actually it's the main male character that says that, Emeka. He tells that to Priscilla. And then you have the side. So you have the sprayed edges there on the side. Obviously this is a little bit there of the sunset from the front cover, and here's a little bit of the building here also from the front cover. Shout out to my younger brother, who gave me an idea. He's the one who gave me the idea of how to capture these images for the sprayed edges. And then at the bottom is just a continuation of the image there. So you've got the blue water coming around there, and then you've got the road coming around there. I think they came out so good. I'm so happy with the sprayed edges. Now we're going to start with the green. So these are what the end papers look like. So it's just the image of the taxis. So there's that one, and this one as well. That's what it looks like. And then at the back there's that and that at the back. So you can see that is the dust jackets. So I'm gonna take off the dust jacket and show you guys the naked house. So this is the dust jacket. So that's what the dust jacket looks like. This is a quote from the book, which says, "If God has put a vision in your heart, it doesn't matter what your current situation is. You hold on to that vision and meditate on it every day and every night until he brings it to completion." So that's the dust jacket. And then, are you ready? Oh my days, this is so cute. So that is the female main character, Priscilla, and that's the male main character, Emeka. So this is a quote that she says. She says, "The turbulent times are far from over, but I know how this story will end. God will win. He always does." And then at the back, Emeka says, "God is still in the business of making beautiful testimonies from painful struggles." And this, what he's wearing here, is a traditional Cameroonian attire called the togu or the togo. And it's, when you see this, it screams Cameroon. It's a signature Cameroonian fabric. So I just really love that the designer, the character artist, was able to capture that. And that's the spine, Whispers of Promise and Glory. I actually designed the case laminate myself, and I'm very proud of how it came out. Obviously, you also have the beautiful character art in there, and obviously you don't, so with the hardcovers you don't have those things on the edges, so you also have the custom chapter headers as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me show you what the pink cover looks like. So there's that, and then this is the, let me take this off and then I'll show you. So this is that one. That's what it looks like. And then that's the case laminate. I think this is so pretty. And that's the spine. I thought it came out brilliant. And that's the end paper. So again, that's the plantain, a bunch of plantains from the front cover. So that's the to show you guys the end papers, the colorful end papers, and at the back is the same thing as well, and that as well. And like I said, you also have the beautiful character art in here. So you've got that for Emeka, for the couple. So pretty, so pretty. And then at the end as well, you've got the Cameroonian meal recipe. Ooh, I forgot to show you guys. So you've also got the exclusive behind the scenes digitally annotated chapter by me. So you've got it in the exclusive edition. So you have this in the paperbacks as well. So in the pink covers, you have this page here which says turn the page for an exclusive behind the scenes annotated chapter by Joan and Bola. So you have that. You have that in the paperback as well. And then in the green, you've got a similar page, but it's green. So there you go, that's it. So you've got the similar page, turn the page from exclusive behind the scenes annotated chapter by Joan and Bola. So there it is. So again, this is exclusive to the Kickstarter editions. You don't have these in the you won't have this in the public release. So that would be the page for thanking the Kickstarter backers. So yeah, there's my Kickstarter special edition. So another bonus thing with the hardcovers is that they have a little bit of the chapter backgrounds. I'm not sure if you can see it properly, but you can see like the floral bit there. You've got that for the hardcovers. You don't have that with the paperbacks. By the way, this is not a spoiler. The first chapter of Whispers of Promise and Glory is actually up on my website, so you can go and read it, and just to get a feel for the story and just to see whether it's something that you would be interested in, whether you would want to back it. So there you go. I am super excited. Again, these are the naked cases, like the case laminates, and I think they are so pretty. So there you go. Those are my Kickstarter special editions. I am super happy with the way they came out, and I cannot wait to share these books with you all. By the way, the paperbacks are 512 pages, 5.25 by 8 inches, while the hardcovers are 470 pages each and 6 by 9. So you can see the difference between the two. So you've got 5.25 by 8, and then you've got 6 by 9. I'm so glad I made the hardcover 6 by 9. If not, it's a very long book. So you can see the difference between the two. It's a very long book, so it would have been really expensive to print the hardcovers. But yes, those are the hardcovers. These will be launching on the Kickstarter on the 2nd of July. You will be able to pre-order your copy, and like I said, the choice of the two covers only comes with the Kickstarter campaign, not with the public release. You wouldn't have a choice then. You're just going to get whatever you get. But if you want to have these on your bookshelf, then make sure that you go to the campaign right now. Click the link in the description, go and click the button notify me on launch, so that as soon as the campaign goes live, you will be notified. I will also be going live on the Thursday from 6:30 p.m. that's BST. So the campaign will be going live at 7 p.m. BST. I will be going live from 6:30 p.m. BST, so we can have a chat. You can ask me questions. We can go through the campaign together and just talk through different things before the Kickstarter. And you guys are gonna watch me actually click live, and then we're gonna chat again afterwards. So yeah, and if you're part of my email list, so if you're subscribed to my newsletter, I will be giving a special discount for the first 24 hours, just to say thank you to my email list subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, click the description and then get the free short story. That's how you get onto my newsletter, and yeah, you will be able to get these. So you'll be able to pre-order these from the 2nd of July. Let me know what you think of these special editions. Which cover is your favorite? Do you like the pink? Do you like the green? Do you like both? There will be book boxes as well. I'll be offering book boxes, and you will get the chance to get both covers. So you can choose to get like the paperback and the hardcover together, and you can mix and match the covers and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see you guys on the Kickstarter live stream. Have a lovely day and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.